Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Batman from the Black Adam comics. This is the Page Punches version. So as always, we're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support the channel to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. What the front of the box looks like. The side. The back, the other side, top, and bottom. Alright, let's take a look at the figure outside the box. As always, we do come with a card. So the front of the card looks like. The back of the card. It does come with this little battering right here. Very simple, clean looking battering, not much going on to it. Front and back, simple. It does come with a regular stand. And of course, this is a page puncher. It does come with a comic, which I'll kind of go over it at the very end, how it looks. Actually, you know what? Let's do it now. So I have not read it just yet, just keeping that in mind. But in terms of the paper quality, it's actually pretty good looking quality, man. Like, I really like the quality of this paper. I thought it was going to be some cheap paper, but no, look at that gloss right there. So it's actually pretty good quality comic book. I have not read it, so I do not know what's going on with the story and everything, but overall, in terms of the quality of this comic, there's the back of it, and of course the front of it. I gotta say, it looks good. Now let's take a look at the figure itself, and I gotta say, this figure looks really cool. Look at that head sculpture. Come on. That is a fantastic looking head sculpture. Look at that, the sculpture right here on the design here, a little indented on the head. The ears are kind of short, but the eyes, as I've said it before, I'll say it again. The eyes, I'm a sucker for white eyes, look very good. The grin on his mouth, the teeth, that here on his jawline. I don't know if you guys can pick it up here on my camera. Little marking right there. He looks like he's just a Batman that's been fighting, and it looks very good. Articulation, left to right, very good. Up and down, not the best, but overall though, the sculpture is good, the paint's good, articulation up and down like good, but side to side, it's very good. Shoulder articulation, let's do, mine's a little brand new figure, so it's a little stiff. Bicep, there's some articulation. Shoulder, there's some, but it's very stiff, probably because of the fact that, yeah. So there's some shoulder articulation, just it's a little stiff right now. Elbow, good. Wrist, good. But the design, the shoulder pieces, all that detail right there. Look at that. All that detail looks very cool. And I didn't even notice about this, but look at that. The gauntlet. The paint on the gauntlet. I know it's painted, it's like silver, but it looks really good. Even here on his thumb right here. The wrist right there too. Again, there's an old saying, it's the little things that make a difference. It's this little things right here that make a difference, and it just makes it look really, really cool. Even from a distance, I don't know if you guys can see it right there. Look at his knuckles. That looks so good, man. The detail on the arms is fantastic, man. I gotta say, it looks very cool. All that stitching, the sculpture looks good. Let's take a look at the torso articulation. It's actually pretty good. But the design, though, look at that Batman on his chest, looks very good. That same kind of stitching and design that's on his arms, same present on here on his abdomen. It looks very cool, very defined. All that detail. This Batman looks so good. Also, the cape looks very good, too. It has a kind of like a, I'm not too sure what you would call it, but certain material look to it. But it looks good. It's very big, too. Very huge cape. The back of it, let's see the back. Again, the stitching design is also present in the back. I gotta say though, the upper body looks good. The paint is good too. The face sculpture is good. I wish there was a little bit more, but again, this is just me nipping, but a little bit more on the paint, maybe added an extra layer of color. I think it would have looked good, but you know what? Nonetheless though, this looks fantastic, man. The upper body looks really, really good, man. I really dig it. Utility belt, same thing. Look at all that detail. Look at all that detail on the utility belt. And it's a different design. Look at that. Again, little things make a difference. And the Batmobile, the bat symbol, it has a little bit of gloss to it. There you go. You can see it right there. Right here. But overall, looks very, very cool. Very cool, man. The utility belt looks really good. Leg articulation, good. Knees, good. Ankles, good. Toes, of course, good. Again, same kind of style and sculpture and stitching present on the legs right there too. And it looks fantastic, man. I really dig the leg sculpture, even on the boots as well too. Again, all that detail. I wish this right here, little buttons right here, if it had the same paint like it's on here in the knuckles, gauntlets on here, it would look really, really cool. But again, McFarlane's trying to keep it at a low price of $25, and I gotta say, he did a fantastic job with Batman. He looks so good, so detailed. I really dig it, man. I dig this figure. Holy crap, this is a good figure. And it comes with a comic. And so, in my opinion, in terms of this figure alone, is it worth the price? Heck yeah. Just look at all that detail, man. Look at all that detail for $25. Now, the question is, of course, is it worth your purchase of $25? I gotta say, though, the figure itself easily is $20. Easily $20. You get the comic. Again, I've not read it, so I'm not too sure if it's a good comic or not. But for $25, you get a detailed figure and a comic. I mean, you can't really... It's a really good deal, man, for the amount of detail, sculpture, the paint. Again, it's very simple paint in terms of black, a little bit like a green, military green, and of course, a little bit of a... I would say maybe get some kind of gray looking to it here on the utility belt, but it really stands out very well, man. And thumbs up for me. Sorry, I'm trying to pose him. In my book, fantastic figure, amazing looking figure. Holy crap, it looks good. Thumbs up for me. I highly, highly recommend getting this figure. I've seen these go on sale for like $20. So even if you get it on sale for $20, it's a fantastic deal because you're getting a figure stand with one battering, of course, but you're also getting a comic and if you get it for $20, even better. But for me, even $25, I think it's a fantastic deal. And in my opinion, this is a thumbs up for me. McFarlane did a really good job with this figure. Highly, highly recommend getting this figure. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys agree with me on this figure? Do you plan on purchasing this figure? Or did you already purchase this figure? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of Batman from the Black Adam Page Puncher's wave, and on to the next one.